Sup, I'm Peter and I do lots, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I made a custom housing for my lightsabers. If you recall from the video a couple weeks ago, I did buy some lightsabers for Heath and I was a bit bored with the way that they looked, so I 3D modeled and printed a new housing for it. From there, I 3D modeled a casing in Fusion 360, but it was a bit too tall, so then I had to split it in half before I could even do anything with it. And then I put it into the MakerBot Studio so I could get it all set up for the actual 3D print and printed it. The print took roughly 13 hours to complete. I printed it in a kind of off-white, kind of eggshell color, and this is what it looked like side by side with the actual lightsaber itself, and this is what it looked like with the casing around the lightsaber. And then from there, it was sanding time. Sanding is actually an optional step. I didn't have to do this, but I planned on priming and painting it, and it would just make it easier for the spray-on stuff to actually adhere. And yeah, I mean, it was already white, but I planned on painting it white again because the color wasn't all that great. So yeah, sanding. If you guys want the STL file, I might be willing to put it down if anybody actually wants it to 3D print for themselves. I'll also have a link in the description to the lightsabers. Once sanding was done, that brings it time to actually paint it. So I went outside my shop, grabbed the spray-on white primer, and proceeded to give myself lung cancer because I did not wear an actual respirator like I should have. I put it in my shop to dry overnight and woke up in the morning to it being mostly dry, brought it in to do the actual wrapping and assemble the parts together. I went down to my local craft store, picked up some of this leather cord stuff to wrap the handle. I used the smaller stuff to hold the actual lightsaber in place so that it didn't rotate around or fall out of the actual casing itself. And then I used the bigger stuff to do the bigger detail work on it. Then it was pretty much done.